Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gone60 here. Make sure and hit that subscribe button as you guys are checking in on my channel so you guys don't miss out on any of my future videos that I release. Today I have an interesting topic. I bought my car last December of 2019 and I'm curious, how much is my car worth today? And have I lost money on it? Have I gained money on it? I thought I got a really good deal on the car, but I really want to cover what my car is currently worth if I were to trade it in, and we're going to cover that today on the channel, and we're going to review it with Carvana. And so thanks for joining in, guys, and we'll roll the intro. Alright guys, so want to cover a couple quick things before I jump into the quote from Carvana. And most of my life, actually my entire life, I've never bought a new car. This is the first new car that I bought. And the reason I've never bought a new car, well, simply because I don't think I used to be able to afford it. But the primary reason that I always thought, and everybody has always been told, when you drive the car off the lot, you're immediately losing thousands and thousands of dollars. And so I really stayed away from doing that. And if you guys haven't checked out my last video, I went over some of the cars that I almost bought before I settled on the car that I have today. And you can kind of see after looking through the options that I had on the used car market that really they weren't that much different in terms of price compared to the new 2019 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack that I bought. So for those of you that are new to the channel, I bought this car in December of 2019. I'm from Utah. I flew out to Lincoln, Nebraska, and I drove the car home. And it was like one of the best experiences of my life, just driving by myself, driving my brand new car home, and I'll never forget that day. And I wanted to really just check in. I've owned the car now for 9 months, 10 months. And I really wanted just to see, hey, what is my car worth? I know a lot of people take it to CarMax, but there's a website that you guys can check out. It's Carvana. And essentially, they can even come to your guys' house and pick up the car. Where I live in Utah, the closest one's is Las Vegas. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys kind of the quote that I went through on their site and really just see where I'm at on the car. I've bought cars before where I thought, hey, I'm in a great situation with it, and then really when it comes down to it, financially, I'm not in a good spot with the car. So, I'm going to jump on the website here and just kind of show you guys, Carvana. You can see how it's spelled right there. I've never worked with these guys before, but I've seen some different videos on YouTube where they've highlighted, being able to sell your car. And so, that's essentially what I'm doing is I'm just hopping on the website here. The quote in total, it took me less than, I'd say, a minute and a half to get. And so, I put in my information on my car. As you guys know, it's just the basic RT Scat Pack. Cloth seats, no sunroof, it's white knuckle. I've got almost about 6,000 miles on it now. So really doing good in terms of the mileage on the car. And it's white knuckle. And, the only upgraded feature that my car has is the Alpine stereo group in the car. And outside of that, everything else is basically stock on it. So I really didn't adjust any of the different settings here. I really just kept it, really simple. I tried looking through it just to make sure, hey, am I missing anything on this? Is there anything that I'm not considering while I'm doing this? And so as you guys can see here, they go through, hey, has the car been in an accident? What kind of condition is it in? And so I just went through, no conditions, no accidents, nothing cosmetic that's too crazy with the car. It's never been smoked in. And essentially what they do is they're going to spit out a price quote here in just a second. And then you meet up with them and they just confirm that everything is, basically the same. And so they do ask where you finance the car from. I was nervous to put in where I financed it from or how much money I have left on the car, but you guys, as my subscribers and my fans, I don't want to hide anything from you guys. I actually owe a little bit less than $32,000 on the car. And I put in my payment. And, as it's thinking here and calculating, I was shocked at what I got in terms of my offer on the car. So they offered me $38,387, and I owe just under $32,000 for it. So I think it's a myth. If you guys find the right deal out there, if you guys are able to work out, a good deal, I recommend looking at all of the different holidays, looking at, end of year sales when they're trying to move off inventory. You guys can find amazing deals out there, and you can get a brand new car that has a warranty. I've always owned foreign cars. My previous car was an Infiniti G35X. Loved that car, had it for 5 years, never had a single issue with it. I've typically never bought American cars, and I've never drove a V8 like this. And so I wanted to have that peace of mind to have a warranty. So I'm a firm believer now that you can buy a new car and you're not losing thousands of dollars walking away from the dealership. If you guys find the right deal, the right time of the year, and if you're patient, that's the biggest thing, is being patient. You guys can find an amazing deal on a car. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to share with you, where you can buy some of these cars from for good deals. My last video, I kind of highlighted, hey, where can you get good deals from across the country on Challengers or Chargers. But I'm also going to share with you guys what I learned in possibly shipping my car to my house versus going out and picking it up myself and driving it back. But guys, that's it. I was shocked. If I went and traded this car in today to them, everything would check out. There's no door dings on my car. It is in really good condition. I'd walk out of there with a check for $7,000 profit that I made on my car. So out the door with everything, I was around 32,000, and I'm overall super surprised, happy, excited, and I have that peace of mind. And so thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you on the next one.